Yo, yo, what's happening? Thanos gang, you know what I mean? We only fighting for good, we ain't fighting for evil. You see, when Thanos snapped his fingers and made half of the population disappear, people thought it was in the wrong. But look at us. Almost half of the population voted for Donald Trump for re-presidency. So Thanos kind of had a point, didn't he? Mm-hmm. That's just my opinion. What I think. It took the best heroes out of multiple galaxies to join forces together just for the opportunity to not only combine forces, but they had to find the ring Infinity Stones just to stop this man. Could he had took over the world and conquered all the nations without the stones? Yeah, I believe so. But hey, everybody always want to skip the work. Just do it the easy way. See what the easy way get you sometime. It's crazy. Mm, mm. My mind seems to think of different things. Some days, some waves, some days I'm in the ocean. The way I move, you can tell by it that I'm in the motion. Um, and I'm hoping everybody be blessed. I know y'all hoping and wondering what he gonna do next. I'm on the level that I don't really know where I'm at, but I know that I won't go back. There's only one way to go, and that's forward, and I'ma do that. I ain't gonna get into it heavy. You know I can freestyle with the best of them. There's been a lot going on and a little bit going on. R.I.P. to Larry King. Larry King died the other day. In all fairness, they said he had some complications with COVID, but Larry King was also 87 years old. So you know, once you reach that age, it's much love to you, man. You peace and love to you, and prayers that you made it a safe journey to the next life. One thing we ain't gonna do this year is we ain't gonna waste time arguing with people. As we all seen, life is very short. Tomorrow is not promised. Not to you, not to me. Everything isn't always what it seems. What upsets you may not upset the next person. Y'all got different tolerance for emotional pain. And you have to realize that everybody ain't got the same tolerance emotional pain that you got. You might have a stronger physical pain tolerance than a person had, but they may have a stronger mental tolerance. So be aware of what kind of person you are. Learn your own strength and your own weaknesses. And be aware of what kind of people is around you. The people you hanging with on the daily. You can't just put anybody around you, you know what I'm saying? It's important. Now sometimes you can't control the people that's around you because the people around you just might be permanent. But you can control your thought process, and the energy you put out, and the energy you allow yourself to take in. You know what's something that's easily confused? I think a lot of people don't understand, and it's hard. It's hard with me too. We mix up and we confuse. Now listen to what I'm saying. We mix up and we confuse negative energy with mental illness. You hear me? You're mixing up negative energy with mental illness. And it's because most of the time a lot of people are not diagnosed. Unfortunately, we forced to have to be the ones that have to deal with it. And we have to, not saying that the person isn't going through it. So let's say that right now. The person that's having a problem that is dealing with mental illness and things of that nature, that's a big problem. And it's something that we always want to try to uplift and positively influence them to not only get checked on, but we want to make sure we uplift them to take care of themselves and things of that nature. But also, it's a problem on the fact that people on the outside that's not doctors, that don't have degrees, have to have the sense, like have to be able to put up and tolerate it, not knowing whether or not what you're dealing with. And it's hard. More likely than none, you're going to handle it in another negative way compared to handling it in a way of saying, well, you know what, this may be mental illness. Because a lot of times, and a lot of things that make people blow up, a lot of angry situations, it don't seem like it makes sense. It seems like it's coming from a mentally ill place, not necessarily a common sense angry place. Like some people you hear straight off the wall. Like, it's just crazy. And you know, we all done dealt with it and came across people that don't really make sense. Like you just hear a person get upset and it's like what they upset for. Like it's really no good reason for them to be upset. This isn't something that would commonly make most people upset, but this person is easily angered and they really upset about it. That lets you know they're not telling you to diagnose them with a mental illness. But it lets you know there's a possibility that it's not just anger. There's something else going on. So tread lightly and sometimes communicate with people. Don't be afraid to do that. Communication will stop you from eating. You'll starve because you're afraid to ask somebody for something to eat. And it sucks for anybody to be in that situation, to have to feel like I have to ask somebody for something. But a lot of people be there, so what you gonna do? Eat or starve? The choice is yours. Lincoln Isle, California White Zinfandel, 8% alcohol content. Ain't gonna overdo it because I took my medications today. A lot of people don't know that on the Friday prior, I was in